I've been using Maxxis tyres since I started racing at the age of 10, so that's 12 years ago. So I was really familiar with the High Roller, and that used to be my favourite tyre until they brought out the High Roller 2. It's just got a slightly more aggressive tread pattern. You can use it in a more intermediate condition when the soil or the mud's a bit damper.
For me, the High Roller 2 is a tyre that I can ride when it's more damp. So instead of going to a spike or a cut spike, I can ride a High Roller 2, and I find it just really aggressive. Works well in the mud, wet rocks, roots, it's great.
When it goes from being kind of dry to wet, I think the High Roller 2 clears a little bit better than a High Roller would.
The High Roller 2 has got slightly narrower knobs, so it folds and bends and sticks to the ground a little bit more.
I think some of the kids coming up now, I can see why the more aggressive High Roller 2 is the perfect tyre for those guys. Yeah, Josh Bryceland is definitely one of those guys. The way he just throws the back end into a turn, you can see why the more aggressive tread pattern of the High Roller 2 is perfect for him.
I really enjoyed Val d'Isère. You know, it was nice and steep, and you know, it was all about managing the speed. And on my High Roller 2, I was just able to brake hard and late where I needed to. I think it's just such a consistent feeling you get with Maxxis.
When you have a little root sticking out that's a little bit wet, or even at the edge of a rock sticking out that's a little bit wet, the super tacky compound can hit that, and it seems to be able to be more predictable over that sort of stuff.
You know what's going to happen and when it's going to happen, and I mean that comes from a lot of experience riding on the tyres. Personally, for me, the High Roller 2 is the best all-round tyre. I can keep it on for longer into wet conditions or really dry conditions. It's fantastic.